Hey, shop owners, welcome back to the Garage Grit Live. I'm Brad Herlock, co-owner of AA Shop Marketing. And if you're interested in investing in marketing and you're seeing more calls and you're getting more form fills and you're getting more leads, but your revenue's not moving, this is what we're going to be talking about today because I keep seeing the same pattern. A shop finally commits to new marketing and they are showing up online. The visibility is going up. The phones are a ringing and the revenue still looks the same. That's when people start saying marketing doesn't work. Sometimes marketing is the problem, and sometimes it's not. A lot of the time, marketing did its job. The lead showed up, the call came in, the leak is happening after the lead showed up. That's the December Shop Owners Panel angle. What you spend on marketing needs to be matched with what you are investing into your front desk. What the front desk is doing to convert that spend into booked work and approved work. Front desk isn't admin. Front desk is conversion. I'm going to say that again. That was fun. Front desk isn't admin. Front desk is conversion. And if your front desk process is weak, your ROI will always look just as weak, even when the marketing is doing exactly what it's supposed to be doing. I want you to think about it like this. If a stranger found you on Google today, read your reviews, clicked onto your website, decided to make the phone call, does the experience that they are expecting match what your marketing promised? Does the experience that they get match what your website and marketing promised? Does your front desk control the call and set the appointment? Does your team build confidence fast? Do they explain next steps clearly? Do they follow up when a call is missed? Or is it inconsistent, rushed, confusing, or slow? Because it's inconsistent, then you're not just losing jobs, you're losing trust. And if the trust is what is making that marketing spend profitable. So tomorrow, we're going to be recording an SOP with 3 shop owners discussing the relationship between marketing and how they're investing into the front of their shops. And this is going to be episode 61, published on December 23rd of 2025. This is going to be a must listen if you're trying to figure out how much to budget for marketing in 2026. All right, so quick highlights for the most recently published episodes on the Garage Grit podcast. And this is not like the Cliff Notes version. We've done some detailed explanation of what they've talked about in the past. This is just going to be kind of some serious top-level highlights because I need you to go listen to the full episodes. And the episode that I had with Kevin was a lot of fun from Stellar's Garage up in Sheldon, Connecticut. His story is a good reminder that trust is not just about looking expensive. Trust is about building clarity and proof. He's running a 5K square foot building, 3 garage doors, 6 lifts. It's a real hardworking shop. And the point is you can show real proof without pretending to be a dealership. A lot of shops hide because they're afraid of that their building isn't perfect or it's the wrong move or wrong location or this or that. And customers don't need perfect. They need confidence. And when your shop online presence is real and consistent and it makes the phone call easier to convert, that's the marketing lesson, right? So, all right, the next episode that was published on the Garage Grit podcast was Tom from Preferred Auto in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. And his angle is a little different. His offer was strongly about convenience and documentation. He's got a big portion of fleet work. And so he talks about doing DVIs on every single vehicle. That's trust building because it creates clarity and reduces the fear that customers have when they hear a number. Then he gets in to pickup and delivery, not as a buzzword, but as a real system. He's got 5 to 10 pickups a day, and he has 4 runners handling that process. It's not operations trivia. That's a marketing differentiator. And when you can truthfully say pickup and delivery is a real capability, you can position for higher value customers and you can convert busy people who don't have the time to shop around. So here's what I want you to be listening in on these episodes: how Kevin builds trust through proof and how Tom builds trust through documentation and convenience. Then ask yourself one question: does your marketing match what your front desk and your processes can actually deliver once the lead hits your phones? Because if the promise and the reality aren't aligned, the lead dies. Again, if you want us to show you that leak, though, go to get your jumpstart at addi.me/jumpstart. That's addi.me/jumpstart. All right. So as you know, I'm not a coach. I'm a digital marketing guy. And here are 3 actions that you can take that will improve your conversion and protect your marketing spend. Action number 1, put real trust proof on your website and your Google business profile. If you have stock photos on those two places, replace them ASAP with real photos of your front counter, your service advisors, your shop, your team, maybe even your customers, and then keep them current. Make it obvious that you're a real professional operation. Customers are making a decision before the call. Your job online is to reduce that doubt. Action number 2, market your process in plain language. We all fall guilty of this, using industry jargon that we are very familiar. The customer might not, probably isn't. So if you do DVIs, don't bury it. Explain it in simple terms. Maybe not even use the phrase DVI. Maybe we actually talk about it as inspections. We inspect it. We document it. You get the photos. You get the videos. You get the priorities. You decide. That's not coaching. That's conversion. And that's how you stop the price shoppers from controlling the conversation. Action 3, patch the front desk leak before you buy more leads. Well, that's an interesting way to say it. I would actually argue that you should actually start patching immediately and on an ongoing basis while you are acquiring more leads, because a lot of times the leads aren't a light switch. So let me rephrase that by saying these are parallel paths, and you're going to learn more about on that on episode 61. Get the calls answered. Missed calls are get a fast call back or a fast text back. The goal of the call is to set the appointment. If your team is overwhelmed, don't turn off marketing as your first move. Fix the conversion coverage so that you stop burning the paid leads. Now, quick plug. Because we ran a webinar in 2026 planning, because we ran a webinar for 2026 planning, it's exactly what a lot of you need right now. And if you want that replay, you can go to addi.me/2026, addi.me/2026. That's addi.me/2026. And that's it. It's a wrap. I think I talked fast. I had a lot of caffeine. I hope you're good with that. And if you're spending money and your revenue's not moving, don't immediately blame marketing. Check the conversion, check the proof, check the trust, check the intake, check the front desk. Because if the marketing is bringing them in, your front desk decides whether or not you actually earn the business. But if you want to help with that marketing piece, you want to take an audit or a look, you can go to addi.me/jumpstart and get a jumpstart on your 2026 marketing for your repair shop. So again, if you're looking for auto repair shop marketing, that next free tip is available to you at addi.me. I'm sorry, addi.me/jumpstart. Once again, addi.me/jumpstart. And then also the webinar for the full marketing playbook for 2026 for auto repair shop marketing specifically is at addi.me/2026. If you want to join a future panel, I'd love to have you talk. I'd love to hear your story. You can go to addi.me/join panel. And as I've already mentioned, I'm not a coach. I'm a digital marketing guy for auto repair shops, and I will see you next time.